Okay, let's do this.
No!
Oh, oops, no, let's die instead of doing this, huh? That sounds even better.
Warning. Primary pod station damaged.
No! I will not lose this! This is my right. I have worked too long to be stopped now. You want the glory? Is that it? Never! It is all mine! I have given everything for this!
Did I get her?
Primary pod station failure imminent. Warning. Electrical charge approaching critical level. Discharge imminent. Clear the area.
Is that doing anything? I think it did something. Definitely did something. Question is, what? Die! Die, 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 die. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we're gonna save and then we're gonna run up there, I guess. Like an idiot. I think we've beat it. Yes, folks, we've beat it.
No! I can't! I can't take...
Well, that looked good. Uh-oh.
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the Edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the Humanity Front, like Sarif suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, You must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Alternatively, Darrow's message can be adjusted to erase all mention of the power group known as the Illuminati. I can report that lack of proper regulation allowed vast quantities of neuropozyne to become contaminated prior to reaching the market.
Taggart's preference. You think the world will buy a made-up story about neuropozyne poisoning?
You might be surprised by what people believe. I can convince them. And having experienced the negative effects of corporate negligence firsthand, a majority of people might force the world to place harsh restrictions on all human enhancement research. But only if you disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option.
What is that?
This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Holy shit.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
Oh my god. Send Sarah's message, send Darrow's message, send Taggart's message. Okay. Well, this is certainly a twist here. Oh shit. Do we think humanity has what it takes to learn the message on its own? I mean, if... I don't know. Do I trust... not this. Putting harsh restrictions on what we can do. Oh, this is kind of a lot more complicated. Honestly, I don't know. Seraph's message, allowing corporations to experiment, they might go out of control. Well, this one, everybody's just going to create more racism towards augmented people. This one's going to put harsh restrictions on what we can do and slow the progress. Alright, I think I've made my decision. Humankind cannot advance unless somebody pushes a button.
If you do this, the focus of hatred may shift to those responsible for unleashing biological warfare, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution. Are you sure this is your choice?
Ah, fuck. I don't know. No.
Let me think about it.
If you do this, the world will be left with questions and may never reach a consensus. Are you sure this is your choice?
No.
Let me think about it.
It's gonna kill me too. Everybody inside here is gonna die. I guess it's time to push humanity forward.
If you do this, the focus of hatred may shift to those responsible for unleashing biological warfare, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution. Are you sure this is your choice? So be it then.
Oh my god, what have we done?
Sarif was right about one thing. It's in our nature to want to rise above our limits. Think about it. We were cold, so we harnessed fire. We were weak, so we invented tools. Every time we met an obstacle, we used creativity and ingenuity to overcome it. The cycle is inevitable. But will the outcome always be good?
Oh, That was that,
I guess that will depend on how we approach it. These past few months, I was challenged many times. But more often than not, didn't I try to keep morality in mind, knowing that my actions didn't have to harm others? Time and time again, didn't I resist the urge to abuse power and resources simply to achieve my goals more swiftly? In the past, we've had to compensate for weaknesses, finding quick solutions that only benefit a few. But what if we never need to feel weak or morally conflicted again? What if the path Sarif wants us to take enables us to hold on to higher values with more stability? One thing is obvious. For the first time in history, we have a chance to steal fire from the gods. To turn away from it now, to stop pursuing a future in which technology and biology combine, leading to the promise of a singularity, would mean to deny the very essence of who we are.
he's right.
No doubt the road to get there will be bumpy, hurting some people along the way. But won't achieving the dream be worth it?
Yeah, he's very right on that. I think we made the right choice.
We can become the gods we've always been striving to be. We might as well get good at it.
Oh, cool. Sick. Well, my final thoughts on this game. It's a very, very morally difficult game, that's for sure. Great ways to approach the game. You could play it like an action game. You could play it stealth. You could play it basically any way you want. I mean, so many choices in the gameplay section. It's almost unparalleled. Many other games don't even do that anymore. And honestly, it's astounding, and it's definitely one of the best games I've played this year. But we'll have to see what the future holds. So I thank you all for watching my Let's Play. This will be the second official completed Let's Play on this channel. And now that I have my Hapagi video recorder, there'll be a lot more of gameplay and a lot more video games to play. So I'll see you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll leave you with the credits.